Shalom, first and foremost. All praises, glory, honor goes to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone that taught us the true citation. All y'all can pushing this word day in and day out, doing this quick lesson on this Montgomery, Alabama riverfront ball. I'm pretty sure all you Akim out there seen the video by now, right? They went viral, super viral, right? And Jake is talking big shit, you know. Like this is Jake's reparations, and Esau's quiet about it, but really, hey, and that's the spirit. Because when you look at the date and time of this article, it has 144 on it. All right, so the Lord was behind this. All right, whether this was set up or it really actually happened, because this devil, he's trying to lock this place down, and he's pulling all stops. But I believe this could be real, because you did have Jakes come from the woodworks looking to scrap, right? Yeah, the people getting thrown in the wood. I mean, it was just crazy, right? Like a Royal Rumble type of brawl, WWE type of brawl, chair matches and shit, right? So, them Edomites got charged, or a few of them, all right. But basically, the point I'm trying to convey is that, this devil's gonna get his lick back, man. He's gonna get his lick back, whether it's through the police force, KKK, military agent provocateurs, whatever way, you know, they gonna do it real soon. I believe in the spirit, man. It's gonna be some type of event where, Edom might probably run into a daycare or elementary school full of nigga babies, little nigglets, and cook this shit, man. You know, cook it, man. You're gonna see events like that real soon, man, because this racial tension, man, is gonna escalate, man. Because going back to the womb, Esau and Jacob has always battled, man. But this is some peon shit you see right here, right? It's some peon low level race war type of shit, man. Because that's you 2/3 are gonna have to fight these devils. All right, us, the men of the Lord, man, which I believe I'm a part of the hopeful elect, man. Right? I'm not boasting or bragging, man, but I believe, I have a good chance, right? And the men of the Lord that receive spiritual power, man, on this side, we're gonna be battling the militaries of the earth, man. Right? Just like Yahweh Shai, man, he's taking all crowns, man. What through the military? Outside's not gonna fight hand-on-hand combat with Billy Bob, Edomite, Joe Six Pack Edomite. That's some low. That's for you 2/3, man. We gonna get the cream of the crop, man. All right. And all praises, glory, and honor is gonna go to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Because in the kingdom, hey, all Jake's gonna say, hey, Yahweh Shai did that, man. All right. That's why the scriptures say, roughly paraphrasing, shall no more be said we came out of the land of Egypt, but out of the land of the north. That's talking about America. So what Yahweh Shai's getting ready to do, it's going to far surpass the plagues of Egypt, man. The destruction he's about to bring on this earth is going to make Egypt look like a cakewalk. You know what I mean? So, you got all these niggas, man. You clearly see this guy's a sodomite. Let's go to his Twitter page, right? Let's go to his Twitter page. You clearly see this guy is flaming, right? So, because this is the Israelite man in 2023, right? A flaming faggot, right? Or I wouldn't say an Israelite man. It's a so-called black man, right? It's full of estrogen, full of soy, all right? So, you got these niggas doing all these chair memes and, chair dances, chair celebrations, and all this dumb shit, man. This is you niggas reparations, man. Niggas celebrating like they won the Super Bowl, man. And I've been meditating on this since this happened, man. Of course I sent this to the brothers, but I didn't really rejoice. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's good for them devils to get their ass whooped. They deserve way worse. You got motherfuckers reenacting the situation at hand. And even Israelite foreigners. I seen some few Irish or Italian, you know, white looking men, but they're really Israelites, right? I seen them celebrating too, man. So Jake is just asleep, man. This is a major distraction, I believe, in my opinion, man. Even though it's not on the mainstream news, but you know they're allowing it to circulate on social media. They could easily block this shit and say, "Oh yeah, it's too violent." But I believe this is a distraction. But you know, the point of this lesson is that Esau is gonna get his lick back. This is Matthew 24. This whole chapter is good, but I'm gonna stick to the point of the matter because you know the prophets basically ask, you know, the signs of the end, right? And Yahushua, I'm gonna go to the point. For many, verse 5, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places, right? And you've been seeing that famines uh, spring out through the earth here and there, but it's gonna be major famine real soon, starting with the famine of the word. All right, us doing these lessons, going out on the highways and hedges, and then it's gonna trickle down to everything else in society. When Esau take us off the street, then that's how you know that society as we know it is finished, man. This day to day monotonous, going to work, going to the gym, going to the bar for brothers that drink. All that shit's about to be over with and done with. It's the way we know it, man. And it says, and there shall be famines and pestilences. Yeah, you're gonna have disease warfare breaking out through the earth, which they getting ready to unleash some new shit, man. Because I heard different governments of the earth are coming out with a vaccine for what's to come. So it's about to get crazy. Lord willing, this fall going into winter, shit gets real. And earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of the songs. Yeah, but verse 7 it says, for nation shall rise up against nation. Yeah, Jacob versus Esau, man. And them niggas is happy. Niggas acting like they won a race war, pretty much. 2/3 acting like they won a race war. I mean, it's very premature. You still, I mean, here, okay, yeah, you beat up a few Edomites, but you got to go back to work on Monday, man. It's about winning the war, not the battle. It's about winning the war, man. Yeah. As is at work right now. It's 8:19 Eastern in the morning on a Thursday, August the 10th, right? And your ass is at work or getting ready to go to work right now, man. So get the fuck out of here, man. That's why I can't stand 2/3, man. I can't stand niggas, man. All right. Might hate you niggas worse than the damn Edomite, because you niggas, you know, are the reason we still in this captivity, man. And, majority of brothers will tell you, man, they done got more hell put on them by the niggas and the nigga woman than by Esau directly, man. Of course, Esau indirectly, of course, puts more hell on us indirectly. But directly is 2/3, man. The shit we got to deal with directly is 2/3. Indirectly, Esau. Because Esau's a coward. You're not going to say how you feel to a so-called black man's face 9 times out of 10. Unless he feels like he has the one up, the advantage. All right. But directly, a nigga will talk shit in your face, man. That's the pride of our people, man. That's why the scriptures say the children of this world are wiser than the children of light, man. So these devils are in their wickedness, man, even wiser than 2/3 of our people, man. That's why 2/3 are gonna get off real soon. I can't wait, man. Men, woman, 2/3 men, woman, and little bastard child, man. Right. So it's we coming into a very violent time. That's why Jeremiah. Okay, but y'all can get it. and maybe backtrack to it. But Jeremiah says, Jacob's troubled, man. Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is grace of that none is like it is even the time of Jacob's trouble, he shall be saved out of it. Yeah, because it's a time of Jacob's trouble real soon, man, right around the corner. You know, you're gonna see niggas getting jacked up, beheaded, hanged, lynched, raped, castrated, dismembered, whatever you can think of, man. Whatever evil act you can think of, man. All that's gonna happen, man. I mean, but right before our eyes, we're gonna see all this, man. That's why the Lord's gonna have to put the spirit of really spirit power, but like a spirit of vengeance, a real cold spirit on us, man. To not give a fuck. Oh yeah, look at that nigga. They barbecued his ass. It is a nigga. He's like as light as Chris Brown. Is light as Ben Simmons, but you know he saw the charcoal at his ass, man. The same thing to the nigga woman, man. He saw the charcoal and burnt black, man. You know, threw him on the grill, cooked him, and ate him. Cause you know cannibalism is about to come like no other, man. And guess what, man? When all hell breaks loose, when the food runs out in the stores, this devil's going. He's really gonna have an appetite for you niggas, man. You know, you 2/3 niggas, men, women, and children. All right. Yeah, but the elect, the 1/3, ain't gonna have to deal with that. We gonna be delivered, man. I don't want Ratazal. I'm part of that number, Lord willing, man. You know, men, women, and children are part of the 1/3 of the nation of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Then you have your Israelite foreigners that look like the other nations, but their forefathers' lineage goes back to such that I mentioned. Right. So, you know, this is but it's a good sign, a good omen of things to come, you know. That niggas is fed up. Cause you niggas gonna have to fight anyway. I mean, y'all gonna fight carnally, man. So, you know, you might as well get the popping right now, man. Since you gonna fight carnally anyway when you lose your job, your house, your mortgage, your car, you know, your big booty, uh, Keisha or Valentina, you know. Cause you know you got a lot of 2/3 niggas. They like the Northern Tribe woman, cause she's way more feminine than a nigga woman, so-called black woman, right? So, but you know when Jake lose all his goodies, his teats, man, he's gonna fucking go crazy, man. He's gonna be unhinged, unhinged out here, man. And the scriptures talk about Matthew 24:12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So yeah, because iniquity's at an all-time high. You know, I mean sodomy, lesbianism. I mean it's to the point where even so-called children in this society are sodomites and lesbians. I know this dude I went to high school played football with. He got a beautiful daughter. Like I think he had his baby mom's like a so-called white woman. You know, more than likely a Jake. Right, this Judite dude I once knew or once, you know, kicked it with. Yeah, he had a baby with a so-called white woman. And his daughter, beautiful daughter, came out, you know, looking like Alicia Keys type, you know, that type of prototype, man. You know what I mean? She came out looking like that, like his little exotic red bone. You know, I think she's about 18 now, right? But she's a straight up dyke, man. You know, where did she learn that from? Esau, man, from the full system. All right. Oh yeah, we all equal. Yeah, I mean, it was bad when I was a kid back in the '90s, growing up. You know, when they used to be like, "Oh yeah, all men are created." They used to teach that shit heavy back then, but how come now they saying all sexuality? They just going straight to the point, man. They, you know, they in school talking about all sexualities is created equal, man. You know, but iniquity's at an all-time high, so the love of many shall wax cold. So that's why you see, here it is, 30 years ago in the early '90s, and them same devils and them same niggas would have been singing, "We are the world." We are the children. You know. But, as the economy worsens, as society decays, so does the mindset of the people. The people starting to take their frustrations and anger of inflation, high rent, high mortgage, high interest rates. They're taking all their, low paying jobs. They're taking all their frustrations out on each other, man. That shit was a uh, drunken slugfest, man. But that's the thing, man. Them niggas in the South, man, because they in the deep South, they kind of stick together. If that shit would have happened up here in the Northeast, and then, Maryland pretty much starts the South, but it has more of a northern feel than a southern feel, depending on where you're from, you know. But if that shit would have happened up north, them niggas would have been they didn't. That security guard would have been short. He would have got jumped by them devils. He would have got pummeled and ended up in the hospital in a grave, man. Because one thing about security guards, they don't really, take care of for the most part. They don't really take care of their physical, like their cardio, their diet. They walking around bloated, looking like powerlifters. They not really. Cause how I know? Cause I was once there. I was once a security guard, so I know how it is. You know, stomach protruding and shit. So well, but Jake came through for the rescue, man. That was probably the best part of the video was that Jake came through. I helped them and like, oh hell nah, not them crackers. Down south is more like, Jake could call eat a devil a cracker. Up here is like, it's very rare, man. But that's the norm down south. So Jake's down south ready to put the fist to you, devil's chin, man. You eat a mice, man. You pecker backs, man. All right. Second Ezra 16 and this whole chapter is good, man. And 70 for there shall be in every place in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Yeah, man, it's gonna get crazy out here. Esau gonna put little old bounties on our head, and then the economy's gonna fucking collapse or pretty much tank. So people gonna be in the need of money, and they're gonna imagine Esau putting a $10 million bounty, a whole NBA contract on one brother head, man. Like, hey, we want them DOA, man, dead or alive, we want them, man. Go get this man. Hey, it's gonna get real like that, man. They're gonna Scripture say the enemy shall come in like a flood, man. So it's nothing to fear, man. We don't fear these niggas. We fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai. But that's the times we coming into, man. Cause really, them Jakes, some 2/3 that's out there fighting, But you could probably have a sincere brother that might be a part of the elect, but for the most part, they 2/3. Cause hey, if a brother's part of the elect, I mean, right now, if he's in his right mind state right now, he's not gonna be out there currently fighting Esau unless he's defending himself, right? So, like I said, they're gonna put bounties on the men of the Lord's heads, man. Put us on the news, demonize all types of shit. Yeah, we want them now. We got a whole NBA, fucking, what's the nigga name? Jaylen Brown contract, man. For the, on his head, 100 million. You bring it to us for 100 million. You what? Them devils gonna be even 2/3, man. They're gonna be coming relentlessly. Oh yeah, you gonna hey, but we gonna have the power, man, to back them down, man. It's good to say the prophet shall not be backed into a corner no more. So we're gonna be able to flex on them with the power, right? Which that's a beautiful thing. It says they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Yeah, they're gonna run through, ransack our houses, gonna take your PS5, your smart TV, whatever goodies you got, your jewelry box. You know, whatever goodies you got in your crib, they're gonna take all that shit. Social security card, IDs, clothes, your wardrobe, whatever wardrobe you got. You know, your shoe collection if you a shoe head. It's gonna get real like that, man. It's gonna be Esau's gonna lead the charge, but you niggas, mainly the military law enforcement. But you niggas going, you sell out, uncle, hooligan ass niggas, man. You gonna be right there with this devil, trying to assist in this devil in the search for the men of the Lord, man. And it says, they shall be like mammon, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord, all right? For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their house. Yeah, we brothers gonna get evicted because we denied the incision, man. You know what I mean by the incision, the insertion, the you know what, the mo, you know what, TB. Cast them out of their houses. Yeah, we really gonna be his pilgrims in that time, like the scripture says, man. In those evils, we gonna be his pilgrims. We gonna be on the move. For they shall, then shall they be known who are my chosen. They shall be tried as gold in the fire. It's gonna be like a straight up video game, straight up movie, but you know, way, way, way more action packed. You know, the way we gonna have to move about in these last days, man. And all hell breaks loose when, like I said, man, when they getting ready to make their move, man. You know, that's a part of their move, man. You know, what they call it, shadow banning us from society, so-called blacklisting us from society. You know, it's gonna be way worse than you know, the Alex Jones treatment. You know, Alex Jones ban on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. You know, it's gonna be way worse than that, man. Because he still got a platform. I think he's on Odyssey now, but he still has a voice, man. But we gonna be totally shut out, which we gonna be totally shut out from the grid, man. You know, you ain't gonna be able to go to your fucking measly job, man. Make your daily bread. It's gonna get real out here. All right. So I'm gonna get this last piece out. Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. So hey, man. Hey, the angels are rejoicing, man, because we pretty much at the end of this shit, man. And it says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devils come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So the Esau, the so-called white man, he's coming with great wrath, you know, like no other, man. Like I said, he's about to bring it, man. Everything and the kitchen sink, man. About to bring an all-out blitz. But hey, Yahweh Shai is the counter to that blitz, calling on the names of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, calling on the names of the Most High and the Son. We're gonna be able to make it through this, man. That's why the scripture says the name of the Lord is a strong tower. I might as well get it, man, because I like to end off on a good note. You know, Slocky about. We almost, you know, at the end of this lesson as well too. I just gotta get this last piece up. I don't remember it offhand. Like, and that's how you know this devil is fucking with the search algorithm, because you know brothers use this website, and you know, making the search algorithms even more intricate, man. You gotta put the exact terminology to get it. But I mean, but before I would have got it much faster. This is Proverbs 18 and 10. The name of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is saved. So, guess what? No matter what Esau does, man, trying to get us, remove our life, which there will be martyrs too, but for the most part, most of the brothers, yeah, gonna be okay, right? But yeah, man, when this devil makes his move, we gonna call on Yahweh Bashem Yahushua for protection, man. All right, and power, man, to defend ourselves from the adversary, from the enemy, our chief adversary, Esau, the devil, the so-called white man. All right. Like I said, man, that shit, that boat shit, you ain't gonna find brothers on the boat scrapping it out, man, unless we defending ourselves from someone coming at us. But that's some low level shit, man, for low level jakes, man. All right, so till next time, Shalom.